Whether it's Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, wherever it is, if you have low views, let me know. What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? What we can do is break down why you're getting these low views, okay? But to be honest with you, it could be the algorithm, it could be your content, it could be the time, it could be a lot of things. So what we're not going to do is figure out the why. What we're going to do is figure out the how. How can we fix this? What are some ideas that we can come up with to improve our views instead of sitting and complaining and kind of taking in as far as, okay, you know what? I'm just in a low season. It's not working. What do we have to do? So I found 2 videos that I want to go over that I was looking on TikTok about, because this is important for any person who makes videos, any content, whatever. Let's talk about it.
This creator has 1.3 million followers and all of his recent videos have less than 1,000 views. This creator has over 170,000 followers and her recent videos have about 1,000 views. My views have also dropped and I'm still making money off of these videos. If you're a business owner or you have something to sell, stop worrying about your view count and focus on your
Hold on, before we get into it, I just want to show you that a lot of people's views are down, but let's hear his solution.
Messaging and your content strategy. If you know your target audience like the back of your hand, you know what their day looks like, you know what they need to buy, you know how they buy and what they take into consideration, you don't need to worry about your view count. Your bad videos will still make you money if you know how to activate your...
Hold on, that's a bar. Hold on, that's a bar. I don't know if y'all caught that. Let me rewind it a little bit.
Bad videos will still make you money if you don't need to worry about your view count. Your bad videos will still make you money if you know how to activate your audience. If you don't know how to do this or you need help with a content strategy that actually...
Bars. Okay? Bars. This is why it's important to create with a purpose and not create just for views. What he said right there was super important because I understand we could get frustrated with views. I've gotten frustrated with views, beyond frustrated with views. But I think I got frustrated with views because I didn't necessarily have a call to action or anything to direct them to. And so it just falls flat and I spend too much time on the content for no reason. Comment me if you feel me with that one, okay? Because I've done it multiple times. I've spent hours on a piece of content and it fell flat. And not only did it fell flat, it didn't make me any type of connections, relationships, leads, or conversions because I didn't put a purpose to it. I was just at a certain time, just putting up shots. And though there is a time and a period in the very, very beginning of just putting up shots, posting things just to stay consistent, to get in the rhythm of consistency and to figure out your flow. But that still is even a purpose. Figuring out your tone, figuring out your style is a purpose in the beginning of your content journey, okay? So if that is you, cool, don't worry about it. But if we've already figured out the style, we've been consistent, all right, I'm on to the next level, we gotta go with a purpose. Where am I taking my followers? Where am I taking the people who rock with me? I want to watch it again because I want y'all to see.
Million followers and all of his recent videos have less than 1,000 views.
1.3. You heard me? 1.3. This next one, 170K.
This creator has over 170,000 followers and her recent videos have about 1,000 views. My views have also dropped and I'm still making money off of these videos. If you're a business owner...
So, what do we do about this? So it's not about the views, it's about the conversions. It's not about the views, it's about the leads. It's not about the views, it's about the community. We got to stop concentrating on the views. It's not even a great measuring system for Instagram anymore. We remember that the best metrics when it comes to Instagram is sends. It sends. Now, on YouTube, sometimes it's not even about the views. It's about the watch time. Same thing with TikTok. It's not necessarily about the views. It's about, are they watching longer than a minute? And yet we still have to care somehow about views. Why? Because we're used to that. like I said, it's a metrics, is cool. But once we shift into being like, all right, let's figure out, how does this make me money? We got E.T., Eric Thomas, Dr. Eric Thomas himself. 2.2 million followers, okay? Right now, I just posted something. He only got 389 likes, 7 comments. This one got 53,000 plays, 2,641 likes, right? 650 shares, okay? And you're like, this one got 11.1K likes, 366 comments. 5,000 likes, 113 comments. I want to show you the various amounts, but still low compared to what most would think a 2.2 million follower count would get. But do you think he's not getting any speaking leads? Do you think we're running a 21-day challenge right now? Do you think that these posts are not bringing in leads that are also converting because some people are joining the VIP or the VIP Platinum? So though this may not be doing amazing at this moment, it's still connecting and creating what it's supposed to do, aka create leads, create conversions. So we ain't tripping off of the numbers when the other numbers matter more. Running a business. Social media is not the business. The speaking gigs is the business side. The challenge is the business side. So some may look at it and have perception of, oh, it's not working no more. But it is. So we won't see the results that same minute, that same hour, that same day, maybe that same week. But we've been seeing some old ones been popping up out of nowhere, proving that, it's not that it's not working. Sometimes we got to give it time, or we got to give respect to the purpose of what it was supposed to do. It wasn't just supposed to get views. That's something that's supposed to like make us warm and fuzzy. But then we're on to the next post. That's a crazy thing. We could create content, post it up, be like, I got this many views. This is great. You still have to post the next day, the next couple of days, the next week. Views does what? Besides gives you a pat on the back. No one else is necessarily celebrating, mad views. Those people who saw it are probably also looking, what else can I watch? Because that's another purpose. Is this going to allow the person to binge my content as well? Is this an introduction? Can this lead into a series? You feel me? Honestly, thought his numbers would be higher, but I guess the quality of the people liking / viewing is what matters. Let's stick there. Let's stay right there, okay? Because that brings in another situation of we don't know who is watching. We don't know who is watching. It's crazy. Little side story on this. I don't know how many of y'all are who watch Netflix, right? So there's a trending show right now that is owning Manhattan with Ryan Serhant, right? And in his company. So there's a black couple on there who kills it in Brooklyn and is starting to make their move to conquering Manhattan. Really, I love their character development. I love that they are a married couple. I love that they're representing black and brown in a show that is purely of Caucasian descent, right? Funny enough, the female was actually recently on a podcast with Caleb, who I did his podcast, and I went on Instagram, DM both the wife and the husband, love what you do. Come to find out, the husband actually follows me. The wife knows about me because the husband follows me. And so we had a little short discussion. I was just giving them flowers. I didn't want anything, right? But it's the quality of people and not the views. I didn't even know these people who were on Netflix that I loved, that I was following, that I was rooting for, followed me. Didn't know this. right? Big time real estate people. I mean, millionaires in that joint. We're following me, right? And we've talked about a few of those instances. You don't know who is honestly watching. We get caught up in the numbers, but we have to remember the really important people don't have time to engage with your content. Because when you're busy, you don't have time to engage with content, yet you're still watching. Some of y'all are watching right now. And don't have time to like or comment. Does that mean that the content sucks? No, it just means you're busy. So one, give yourself some grace, right? Give yourself some grace. If you're not getting the numbers that you feel like you deserve at this moment, because it will come, but you also have to pay attention to the purpose of the content. The purpose of the content. I'm gonna show you again. Because some people are like, I didn't know these numbers. We had one that was 59.8K. To us regular people, that's a lot. To a person who has 2.2 million, that's like, what's happening? This one, 34.3K. To some, E fell off. This ain't working. This is not. Both of these created conversions for the challenge that he's running right now. So is it working or is it not? It is. The numbers went up on his challenge, which brought the revenue, not just views for a pat on the back or good job. You feel what I'm saying? So when we're looking at laying out the content for the week, laying out the content for the day, are we putting a purpose to the content? Or are we just posting in hopes that we will get views and we will get likes and people will comment and we are just this great social media phenomenon situation that means nothing in real life? Saying you have this amount of views in real life means nothing. Go outside, tell a stranger, yo, I got 2 million views. And what? Am I supposed to treat you different? Wow, I still never heard of you. The views doesn't change your status in the real world. Now, I'm not saying don't celebrate it when you do have good numbers. I'm not saying that. I'm big on small wins. We all know that. Every Friday inside of Deeper Than the Brand, we celebrate small wins. Whether it is logging into social media after a burnout, whether it is, yo, I used to get 5 likes, now I got 100 likes. Doesn't matter. We celebrate that because it takes a lot to continue to show up on social media. Let's be real. This isn't easy. And whoever says it is, oh, just record, just document what you're doing, they're liars. They're liars. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, this is going to be easy. No. Some of us have to post every single day. If I'm on YouTube, we're posting every single week. We usually post on Mondays, right? I got the video a little bit late. I said, you know what? Let's post tomorrow. I want the best. I don't want to just post just to post. That's not the purpose. We're going to post for the maximum impact. We're going to make sure the description is going to have all the links in time, not feel rushed, while still preparing for this live. Because this live, the purpose is for community. The purpose isn't necessarily for the views. The purpose is to talk to y'all, right? The purpose is to show up. We're going to put content out that has a purpose. And the purpose cannot just be views, because views do not pay the bills to an extent. In YouTube, it does pay the bills. If you're trying to learn how to use AI for content, all I need is 14 days. All I need is 10 minutes for 14 days, okay? Get the AI toolkit and we got you. It's a really dope challenge. It's step by step. People are submitting their AI content. We're doing it as a community. You get acknowledged when you finished. You become part of Deeper Than the Brand. Super dope, okay?